The end of this season is just a few days away. We've been covering everything you need to do before the season ends, information on free cosmetics, changes to the Fortnite island, and loads more. It's so weird to think that this season is almost over. It's flown by. This Sunday, Chapter 3 Season 2 will be going live. But what do we need to be doing before then? Well, today, the very final update for this season has brought in Bargain Week, which means everything that costs gold is 50% off for the final few days of the season. Along with that, and something you always love to see at the end of season, is additional Bargain Week chests for a load of XP to get your battle pass completed, get all of those foundation unlocks and everything else wrapped up before this season ends. I'm going to be trying to get a victory royale. Stick around to the end to see if I can get a win. Also, big thank you to all of you guys that congratulated Claire and I. We actually have just come back from our honeymoon. We went to the Maldives. It was incredible. So apologies that content was a little bit slower, but thank you guys for still hitting that like button, showing love. You guys are incredible. And I'm back at the perfect time, ready for the new season now, raring to go. Oh my god, that was actually quite a beautiful shot. Fun fact, last week they vaulted a load of animals. They are now back, as you can see, with that shark, the wolves, the boars, everything else. They are here yet again. See you later. I want to talk more about the end of this season and the start of the next season specifically. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I did mention free cosmetics. And there's a new celebration pack available to PlayStation Plus members that includes a ton of content you can see on screen here. So if you've got a PlayStation like I do, make sure to log in and pick this up. I have in the past sometimes forgotten to do it and then found myself with a cosmetic that I'll never be able to get again. So don't be that guy. The location I'm actually in at the moment used to be one of the strongholds of the 7. Remember this little area here? Thankfully, the rifts are still there, which means it's a great point to actually go ahead and zip around the map. But the entirety of the bunker, and actually look, all of the chests have ended up on the floor. Oh my gosh, and they had some good chests. But this whole place has been absolutely destroyed. A lot of the theories for the next season is it's going to be all about the Imagined Order versus the 7. And this is just one of the things that the Imagined Order have done to really annoy the 7. I mean, they've destroyed their entire base here. Who wouldn't be unhappy about that? Just before I enter this rift and talk more about the next season, with the new season just around the corner, just spend a second going to the item shop. Look, my supporter creator says none. Spend a second just popping in Alley. And then if you pick anything up in the store, just let me know to be shouted at in my videos. Thank you everyone so much. Okay, back into the rift we go. Fortnite seemed to be extremely quiet with what's going on at the end of this season. We know there's earthquakes happening all over the map now, not just in specific points. Several sinkholes, including the one that we've just shown at the 7's location. The Imagined Order are doing something huge, and it's affecting the entire island. Oh, is this going to give me some XP? I will be taking that. Thank you so much. Normally at this point, we at least have some idea of what's about to happen. I think a lot of people aren't even aware that we're coming towards the end of the season. That's how low-key it is. But luckily, I'm here and I can give you a little bit more intel on what's going on. Firstly, I will be keeping an eye on Fortnite's Twitter and social accounts, especially the final 3 days leading up to the end of this season, as that's when we start to get teasers, often small ones in image form, but teasers nonetheless, giving us a better idea as to what we can expect coming next, which will be our first official look at what's happening. But we can start taking a look already at things around the island and also seeing, well, what's happened in the past here. The big thing this season was obviously the Daily Bugle, Spider-Man, huge collaboration, and the huge new map that we are currently exploring in Chapter 3. With Spider-Man being such a big part of this season and very obviously the big collaboration, are we going to continue to see the Spider-Man mythic, the Daily Bugle even continuing into the next season of Fortnite? One big theory going around, and I'd say it's a fairly safe one. The last time that we actually went ahead and saw earthquakes in the Fortnite map, all the way back in Chapter 1, believe it or not, it actually led to a volcano coming out of the freaking ground in between seasons. Still annoyed that we didn't actually get to see anything happen with that volcano. Oh, and not all chickens are crazy evil chickens anymore, so that one looks fairly unevil to me, thank goodness, because those things attacking you were getting a little bit annoying. I'm just saying, the chance of this huge volcano in the exact same location as the very first chapter finally happening having a live event. It has to happen at some point. If it doesn't happen at the end of this season, moving into next season, look, I'll give you a few seasons to work it out, Fortnite. But if we don't get something awesome happening with this place, I'll be disappointed. See you later. Ooh, got some... Whoa! Filled with golden loot. Why not go on a treasure hunt, eh? So one of the first places I'm going to be checking is right here for the start of the next Fortnite season. Would you want Spider-Man's mythics to stay into the next season? I'm definitely going to put a vote down for yes, because I'm telling you, these things have been one of the most fun things to use, maybe ever in Fortnite. Now, as we take the focus away from the Spider-Man collaboration, that means we're going to have a focus, no doubt, on another collaboration, as always, within the next Fortnite season, most likely in the Battle Pass, and no doubt throughout the season itself as well. Is there any collaborations that haven't happened that you'd really want to see? I always say Pokemon, Mario, Lego would be absolutely insane as well. I always thought it's funny that we haven't gotten the actual male version of the Hulk skin. I got to admit, I think that would be insane. We got the Hulk Busters and the Hulk Smashers, but I want to see the actual Hulk in Fortnite. I think that's the one that Marvel and Fortnite seem to be holding out on us. All right, come on, give us some God loot. Not that we don't have God loot already. Golden shotgun, golden shotgun, golden shotgun. Ah! Not a golden shotgun. Oh, we've actually found ourselves at the missile silo locations. 7 different rockets, all with their own little silo hatches. And actually 3 of them have opened up and taken off during this season. They're actually being used by the 7 to gather information, believe it or not. And the third rocket was actually successful, according to the data logs and the in-game files today, at gathering information for the 7, specifically on the imagined order. And when it comes to the 7, we actually don't officially know all of the 7 members. We've talked about the Origin skin. We've also talked about one of the sisters as well that we know we're going to be seeing next season with a Fortnite and Marvel comic book collaboration. We know that the 7 are going to be a really important part of the next Fortnite season. The actual story, the lore, all of that additional information is getting very, very juicy. I want to talk more specifically about everything we know leading into the next season, the theming and details that aren't being shared in many places online in a video here on the channel very soon over the next few days, so make sure you subscribe for that. Dude, it is never a good day when you've got 1 bullet left in your MK7. This is intense. Why is it so sweaty? It's the end of the season. Chill. So close. Guys, if you're excited for the next season, hit the thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe. We've just got a few days left to go, and I can't wait to see what's coming next. Click on screen to watch more videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon.